Hey everybody, Adam Davidson, RadCast. It's Friday, September 21st, the coffee of the day. It's delicious. I hope you've got some of your own or your favorite beverage. Beverage? Oh, beverage is breakfast plus beverage. It's a beverage. All right, let's get to it. This is James chapter 4. This is great. I mean, James is like the Proverbs of the New Testament, full of wisdom, full of application, cuts right to the heart. It's good stuff. Here's just a few verses from James chapter 4. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? You desire, but you do not have, so you kill. You covet, but you cannot get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. I lost my place for a second. You do not have because you do not ask God. When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures. So, okay, just to kind of walk through this sequence here, James asks a rhetorical question. What causes fights and quarrels among you? He says, I'll tell you what it is. It's a desire that actually begins within you, and that desire leads to a fight. You have a fight inside of you that's there because you don't have what you want. Like you feel incomplete. You feel like you don't have what you deserve or desire. And so what you do is and he gets right to it. He's like, you want what you don't have, so you kill somebody else so you can get it. Just leave it to James and just lay it out like that. He says you covet, but you can't get what you want, so you quarrel and fight. So he does this circular thing. And he gets right to the gut of our desire. If you think about it, Adam and Eve, at their core, they saw something in the garden that they wanted, but they couldn't have it. And so they got into the first ever internal and external strife between humans and self, humans and each other, and humans and God. And then James is like, well, here's why you're incomplete. You don't have what you want because you haven't asked God. So you should be asking God for all of the things that you want, laying your desires before him. But then he puts in another little caveat. He says, but the problem is you're asking God for the wrong things, because when you ask, or the wrong motives, you're asking for the wrong reason. You don't want it for the right reason. James is brilliant. It's almost like someone's writing through him. But anyway, so James says, listen, your desires are all out of whack. And then a few verses later, in James chapter 4, verse 7, he helps us get back on the right track. He says, submit yourselves then to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to God, and he will come near to you, which is ultimately what we all need. This is all about submission, which is a very difficult thing to do because that desire fight inside of us is strong. We give it a lot of authority because we're thinking about it all the time. Can I just suggest to you, my friends, that we submit to the Lord together today, and that you draw near to him as he draws near to you. He's there. He's walking with you. It's just a matter of paying attention. That's RadCast. Have a great weekend.